Okay, so welcome to episode 3 of our Striper 101 University. Some questions about, hey, what if I don't use lures? What if I like to use bait and to bait fish for striped bass? It's an effective way to fish, especially if you're fishing from the shore. So what we're going to show is how to fish with anchovies and what's called a dropper loop setup. Now the key to this setup is you're not using swivels and connectors and all that crazy stuff because the water out here is so clear. The less you have on that line, the more fish you're going to catch. Are you going to catch fish with a swivel? Sure. Are you going to catch it with a little 3-way swivel and tie your line leader here? Sure, but you want to up your fish count, and the way to do that is to get rid of that stuff because our water is crystal clear out here. And also it saves a little bit of money because you don't got to buy swivels. So this is called the dropper loop. I'm first going to show you how we tie up using this fake fishing line here, and then I'm going to demonstrate how to do it on a pole and what it should look like. So to set up your dropper loop, this is the end that goes to your pole, and this is your tag in the end. So what you want to do, you want to leave about this much leader, because what's going to happen is your hook's going to be up here and your weight's going to be down here. So what you start off is just a regular square knot. Loop the tag end through 6 times. I'm going to do it just a few times just because this isn't real fishing line here. So now you've got basically a square knot that you've looped your tag end through. So you're going to find the middle twist, open it up, and take the bottom of your square knot, the single piece, push it through the middle of that, pull it up with your teeth, and cinch it down. Now what that's leaving you is a loop up here and your tag in here. Your hook's gonna go here and your tag end's gonna go here. So let's go ahead and do that again on a real setup so we can see what that looks like when it's done. Okay, so we got the line, square knot, loop it through 6 times, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, go ahead and find, it doesn't have to be the exact middle one, you're just trying to create a loop here that doesn't require a swivel. So I push this through here, through the bottom, and pull it tight. So now, if you want to close in on that, Elijah, you can see that that leaves a loop and your tag in. Out here on the river, we like to use 2 ounce. Usually works for pretty much anywhere on the river. If you got a lot of current, then you're going to want to go 3-4 ounce. But where the fish hang out is on the edge of current. So you want to have this sitting just in the slack water inside of the current line because those fish are going to move up and down that current line. So we're going to tie our weight to the bottom tag. We're going to do that with the double polymer, and you saw that in the last episode. So we go through the eye once, twice, hold the loop in your thumb, twist the line down a few times, go back through both loops, not the eyelet, but both loops. Switch it down, cut your tag end off. Don't do it like I did with your teeth, use something else. So now you have this set up here. Here's your weight down here, here's your hook up here. So it's simple as that. We like to use a number 6 eagle claw. You can use really pretty much, these work good for anchovies around here because the shank is so thin and you got these little barbs on the ends that help keep that bait on there. We like to use half an anchovy. So all you do is you take the end of the loop, push it through the eyelet, like so. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. So go through the eyelet, then you just pull the hook through the loop, like so. So now you have your bait holder hook. So this is sitting on the bottom while your bait's sitting up here fluttering in the current. hook half an anchovy on there, and now you have a stealth setup for catching striped bass from the bank with anchovies.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have what we got, our setup here, our little stealth setup. You don't have a bunch of rigging on there. You're with this loop, your bait's gonna flutter in the current. This is gonna sit on the bottom, and this is a perfectly stealth way to catch striped bass from the bank using anchovies. Best setup. You don't have a whole bunch of junk on here. These bigger fish, they're bigger fish for a reason. They're a little bit wise to what's going on. So less is more. If you can keep with that theme out here, you're gonna catch more fish. Go ahead and subscribe, share, like, and comment. Help us keep this channel going, and we'll see you on the next episode.